heard they're all in court today. So there's court proceedings going on today. This back. There's some type of
if you wait until your headlights burn out, you can lose up.
Okay. That's what I'm hearing. There are, hold up. Court proceedings going on. So what I heard.
When I move, you move. When I move, you move. Just like that.
I know that's right. So why am I hearing that? I don't know. Some court proceedings going on. Wow. Everybody in court. That's what I heard. There's some people in court today. Wow. Okay, so let's get into this karma read. Let's see what's going on. Give me a couple cards out of here. Let's go. Give me some cards. What's going on? It's about a court proceeding, secret, homicide, intuition, money, serial killer, cult. So this cult is in court. Social media. Something about social media and perversion. Okay, traveling. Some people, you got to travel to court. They got to come from another state to go to court. Okay. It's a hitman involved. It's about money, intuition, and about a homicide, a secret homicide. How they traveled and did a secret homicide and caused the death. Trapped. So they could have trapped somebody because they're jealous, assassination. So they took a secret. So it's a hitman out here, serial killer that did something for money, a homicide for some money in secret. Oh, wow. Perversion. And this is a pedo. So this cult hired a pedophile basically to watch somebody on social media. And I guess in secret for money. So they got hired with money. In secret went and did a homicide. The intuition could be telling you this. Death trap. They set a death trap for someone from social media. I keep hearing there's a court death. It keep coming up. I keep hearing there's a court proceeding going on. Secret court hearing going on. There's a lot of people got to travel to another state for this court proceeding. It's about some life insurance and imprisonment. So somebody could be in jail. Somebody probably got to talk to the courts, do jail, to monitor. It could be somebody in jail too. Okay. Devil. All right. Life insurance. So whoever they got life insurance could be in jail. Okay. They're keeping this a secret that this person is in jail. But I think this person going to pop up because maybe the courts found this person. Okay. But it was a secret hit out on this person. But they ended up in jail. I guess that's divine timing. Divine did something to put this person, to get this person safe out of harm's way from this devil cult. Okay. Social media. The devil was watching this person on social media and they planned a homicide. This was due to some money, secret money, about a life insurance. Give me something crime or passion. Give me something for assassination, cult. This cult wanted to assassinate this person for greed. Okay, this male. So it's a male in prison right now that they're trying to keep secret, or even divine is just going to make this person how they do the monitor, do the jail like a surprise witness. I just feel like this is a surprise with it. They don't even know that the judge know, or this court don't even know that this person is alive. This person is well alive. They're in jail, imprisonment. So this person is going to be talking through the monitor from jail to this devil cult. How they try to assassinate this person, homicide. Give me something for homicide. So this person going to talk about their legal proceeding. Didn't I just say this? Homicide. So it's talking about a court proceeding going on in secret, or they think it's a secret from this person. This person going to pop up on the monitor. Like, we have a surprise witness. Like, this is the person you tried to assassinate. We found them. They're in jail. You know, some shit like that. We know that you hired a hitman, tried to commit a homicide on this person in secret. You watched them on social media. They got their IP addresses. Yup, for life insurance. So this person is in jail, okay? This person's in jail, and it was being followed by a devil group that tried to assassinate them and have a legal proceeding on them for some life insurance money or some shit like that, or property, inheritance, trying to take this person inheritance, but they don't know. They could have told this judge that this person was dead, unalive, or some shit like that. But you see him behind bars using his intuition, like, I'm thinking he's using his intuition like saying, divine saved me from these people. Divine actually saved me from this devil group, for me being assassinated, because I get to testify. That's what I'm getting. Give me something for serial killer. Family. So a family could have hired this hitman to take this person out. I seen justice came out again anyway. So they're about to receive justice. So this is somebody who's in jail that this devil cult watched on social media and then try to pay a hitman. This could have been a family member to do a legal proceeding on them in secret without them knowing. But this person got intuition. It was some type of life insurance while they was trying to assassinate them. They could have tried plenty of times. And they started using their intuition, especially when they was in jail, incarcerated. They could have got saved, or, you know, started following their spirit guides, or became a Muslim. You know how it goes. And they know about this legal proceeding this family's trying to say that they're unalive. They got murdered, unalive, or something like that. But these people have a deity attachment. This family of this person, justice. This person is about to receive justice because they try to say this person is missing, and they're not. This person has gifts, intuition, psychic abilities, money. Give me some for money. This is all about the love of money. So we got surveillance, debt. They try to get this person in debt, try to drug and poison. I told you they attempted before. Now this person is using their intuition. This person got that alien DNA. They try to dismember them. They got intuition about that. Couple. It could have been a couple in their family that tried to do a crime of passion. Now they're in regret. They're gonna be in regret when they find out this person is, you know, gonna let the courts know that they're out of their fucking mind and they was in their ego. They've been healing all the time in jail. They're ascending. Try to talk about any POA or a caregiver for inheritance. Said they had an accident, strangulation. It was a accident. Okay. It was supposed to be, it's a homicide, but they try to say it's an accident. They tried to assassinate this person, but just in the nick of time, they end up going to jail. Like, divine saved them for this moment right here, to embarrass their family right here. They don't think these person know about this legal proceeding that's going on, but the judge, everybody know, the prosecutor. So this is like a pop-up surprise. You know what I'm saying? But what about this? I just heard the judge say, but what about this right here? We got a surprise witness. Bam, and they show up on the screen like this. You thought you had me, huh? You thought you unalive me, huh? Some shit like that. Yep, it's some surprise witness shit. They about to testify. They thought they had control. I told you, you thought you had me, huh? Damn, I see this shit. Like, this family that's part of hired a dark cult So this family that hired a dark cult to assassinate this person for some inheritance, some money in secret. This person got intuition. This person got gifts. Knows about some life insurance because they tried to take him out before, probably with drugs and poison. This person, they watched this. They got this devil cult to watch this person on social media, basically to GPS them, track them, and then try to. This is a person that has perversion. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a pedophile. The hitman that they hired is a pedophile any fucking way. So I keep hearing it's a legal proceeding on this person. This family is going to court, and also this devil cult along with them is in court trying to testify about this money. Like, you know, they're gone. They're not no longer here. Oh, for real? I see the judge like, for real? They're not here? They're on the line? Oh, you didn't know they was in jail, huh? And this person pops up on the monitor. Like, this some crazy shit I'm picking up. Oh, shit. About to move their ass to Counter Waters, desert this plan. They're going to have to desert this plan for trying to get this money. They're going to have to desert this plan. Death. I told you, gift. This person has a gift. And know why these people was trying to plan their death and have them missing, or why they wanted them missing? Because it was a legal proceeding going on behind this person back. Give yourself some money. They're about to be in regret. This person is about to pop up over the monitor. Inside. These people are dark inside. And they think they about to party. They're not. These people is not about to party. They're about to talk about the abuse and neglect. Or they could have said this person abused and neglected themselves or something like that. So they unalive themselves and they're no longer here and all this other shit. But before this hitman could get to them, they got something happened where they got put in jail, some shit like that. So these people don't know where they at. So they try to commit this fraud. All up in their emotions, try to have this person trapped. Or this is a trap of divine. Basically, divine is trapping these people because of their jealousy of this person receiving this money. So they don't want this person to have this money. This part of they try to organize a crime, talking about an accident, but they try to plan an actual accident. But beforehand, this person ended up going to jail. So they're alive. So they can get their money, greed. This male right here, I'm telling you, they was tracking this person on the road, money, healing. This person is healing in jail. This person is going to heal in jail from these drugs and poison they try to give him, or this so-called accident they try to plan on them. So this person is in jail, just healing. They don't know this, though. They could be under protective custody or something. I told you these people traveling. They travel in the court. Look. Organized crime, try to cause an accident or make it look like an accident. This person is healing from this. They try to use this person as a power supply for money within area, but they don't got it all upstairs. They don't know what the fuck they doing. Try to tell you secret. Give me something secret. So they try to isolate this person and cause a natural disaster. Okay, it could be a celebrity involved. They try to do it for clout, to get ranks up in this code. They could have had this person dating somebody that's part of this code. This male right here, secret. That's the secret. They was dating somebody from this code so they could cause a natural disaster and get this person alone. You need to get this person isolated, get this person alone, okay? So I can get this cloud up, cause this natural disaster. Yeah, run away. This person got away though. I told you this person is alive. This person got away. Intuition. So this person got gifts, psychic abilities. This male right here that's in jail, that's trapped right now, or it was part of the divine's plan to trap this person, to know exactly what their family was doing, and now they got information that they sent somebody in to trap them in secret. They know about this plan. Yeah, clean up, tunnel. So it's somebody in a tunnel trying to clean this person up, use this person as a power supply. They ain't got whatever deity is riding their ass. Okay, yeah, this gonna catch up to them in court. That's the first thing I got when I came on. Everybody's in court, trying to do a legal proceeding on somebody. Abuse, neglect, greed, road suicide. So they try to plan suicide on this person. They got somebody to travel towards them and get them isolated. You need to get the body so we could drug and poison them, you know. But this person ran away, and when they ran away, they got locked up. So these people don't know where this person at. The damn hitman don't even know where this person at, or they do and they know they're in prison. You know, I don't think they know though. It's secret. This is a secret from them. This is a secret from them. Damn. This person just gonna pop up on a monitor. Give yourself an intuition. This person knows what's going on, or somebody is telling them what's going on. They probably in protective custody, abuse, neglect. They got intuition about why this person tried to abuse, or their family abused and neglected them. Fraud. It was due to some damn fraud and egotism. Give yourself a life insurance. Damn, man-made disaster. This is gonna be a man-made disaster when they find out where this person is at. So I'm just keep getting this person gonna pop up on a monitor in prison, like, yeah, you thought you had me, you thought you killed me. I'm healing. You know, I got intuition, which I was trying to do. This whole legal proceeding is just gonna fall apart. So what they think they getting, they're not fucking getting. Plain and simple. They're gonna be surprised, shocked. Yeah, greed, life insurance. So this is for a life insurance, inherited, some shit like that, crime and passion, strangulation. Try to have control of their money. So they trying to have control of some type of money, their inheritance. This female, they sent the female to date them. That's out of their fucking mind. So they tried to send a female in to date this person, and this person got intuition and knew what the fuck was going on. Like, it's something about my inheritance, my greed. Like, you were sent, you were out, some shit like this. This person ran away. So they sent so they ran away from this relationship that they knew that he had intuition that somebody sent this person in because they was causing too much natural disasters, and they got away, okay? And then they sent the hitman to go find this person, this male. They sent the hitman to go find this male, but by the time this, they had to find him before this legal proceeding. So they got assassinated, committed homicide on him, you know what I'm saying? But they couldn't find him. By the time they found him, this man was in jail. Damn. They don't even know where this man at. They could have put him on protected custody on a different name, alias, some shit like that is what I'm getting. So this man got away from this woman they tried to send in secret. So this was their first attempt. Like, you need to get them alone, isolated. We need them in a relationship so we can drug and poison them. You know, that didn't work. This person got out of this relationship and might have moved somewhere else. So then they hired a serial killer to commit homicide on them, to go find them, do this dark cult. You need to go find them, you know. They could have been practicing magic, some shit like that, but I'm just getting, you need to go find them. They got, you know, they're not with this person no more. We sent in to date them. You know, you need to go find them and kill them. You need to kill them. You need her to be unalive them before this court proceeding, because they don't need to be out here doing this court proceeding because of this money we trying to get. And this person went and tried to find this person, but just in time, Divine stepped in and put them in jail for something. Put them in jail for something. Divine, that's how Divine stepped in. Divine intervention, fire, passion. So they mad as hell right now. They're going to be mad as hell when they find out, when this person pops up over their monitor. Good and well and healthy, healing. They're going to be mad as hell. These people was in their ego. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? There's that drugs and poison affair. Power supply. They try to send this woman in to this male. Or you. Same thing. They try to send a male into you. Or they try to send a female into you. Gods and goddesses. Yep. They on the road. Yeah. They sent them. I'm telling you, hidden. They was hiding their agenda. But you too gifted, ascended. Well, you'll pick that shit up, or whoever these two people. It could be a man and a woman. These people gonna pop up. This man gonna pop up over a monitor. Like while this court proceeding going on, they think they got it down pat. They about to party. This man gonna pop up on a monitor. Like, what about what you said they was gone? They alive and well. They're healing in jail. What are you talking about? That's how the court's gonna put everything together. Like, so you planned a homicide on them. Basically, if you're saying they're unalive, that means you planned a homicide on them. I ain't even a judge, and I can figure that out. If you're telling me that they're unalive to get this money, their inheritance, that means you planned a homicide on them. And the intuition is this person probably told the detectives and everything. They need protection because the family was trying to unalive them for some wealth. So they probably already talked to the detectives about the drugs and poison. They felt this person was drug and poison. They probably took blood tests and all to prove that they was being drugged. And they put him in jail so he can heal or somewhere. They put this man somewhere. If he ain't in jail, you know, they probably did something like put him in an insane asylum for a little bit because they probably say he was out of his mind. But once he told the whole truth and facts, you know, maybe they hired a detective to find evidence on his double coat and also their family. So they got evidence of this shit that they do have a life insurance or inheritance, and how this person that they was dating probably got the name of the person they was dating, the name that they used, which was probably a fake name, and they know about this, try to get them isolated so and date them. They know about all this. So this man might be somewhere else healing. Like insane asylum, imprisonment, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to get his mind, body, and soul right. Rehabilitation, something like that. He might be a really rehabilitation center, but he know about this court date. They're going to put him on the monitor. He knows about this court date. They're going to put his ass, everybody going to be partying, this cult, this serial killer, and these goddamn family members. But this man is about to pop up. He's somewhere healing. And that's another thing they're nervous about, because they like probably try to find him on social media, see if he writing on his social media post, his code. Yeah, he's not writing no more. It's because he's somewhere healing. Because he's in protective custody. Death now, he ain't in prison. He's not in, he told them about everything that's going on, what he believes is going on. They thought he was crazy. He probably went to an insane asylum for a little bit, but then they got all the evidence. They got the names. They got all that shit. They know about this cult. They know that about this hitman they tried to hire. Just different events that was happening in his life he was telling. But these people thought that he was crazy, but he wasn't. Like, they sent somebody to date me. They thought I didn't know they was putting drugs and poison in my food. They tried to get me isolated, get me by myself. They wouldn't allow me to go anywhere. It was causing a lot of natural disaster. I know who it is. It's my family behind it. I got away. I ended up running away, just say fuck it and ran away. And thank God I'm still alive and I'm able to heal. So this man, look, tried to commit a crime of passion with drugs and poison. I can't never lie. Sent somebody in. The family sent them in. This woman in first, or man in first. And then what they did was he got away. They had to hire a hitman, a perverted hitman at that. A pedo. Maybe because of the way he think, you know, maybe like he think like a serial killer, be able to find his victims and shit like that. So they hired a man that's part of this cult, that's a hitman of this devil cult, to go assassinate him. You need to find him. You need to hurry up and find him before this legal proceeding, before this date. Yeah, so yeah. Whew, so the damn family is in some dark shit. Like, where did you find this coat from? How did you know somebody was part of a cult? How did you know where to find a coat? A dark coat, satanic coat from? So unless you've been satanic. So a blind man can see if I'm on the court, if I'm doing the proceedings over the court, and I'm a judge, and you're telling me he's alive, he's missing, that means that 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get intuition or I already have the facts. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you fuck yourself. I'm gonna let you keep talking. I'm gonna let the family keep talking. I'm gonna let the serial killer keep talking. Okay? I'm gonna let you keep talking until you fuck yourself because we already know the facts. The judge already knows the facts. Like, So that means what he was saying. Look, okay. So they're gonna be talking about how this person died, not knowing this person in protective custody, and the person already told they was seen as crazy at first. Like, this is a immaculate story. They sent somebody in to poison you. They isolated you. You ran away. Like, you know how do you first get a story? You like, this is too crazy. I don't think nobody would do that. I don't think family members would do that to you. You know how that shit would go, right? And then when you get into the hitman and some type of dark coat, satanic coat after you, then it's like, now it's a satanic coat. You went from your family to satanic coat to all this other fucking shit. Like, you crazy. You out of your mind. So they could have put them in a sane asylum until they check shit out. And then whatever judge is proceeding over this, they went and told them. And they put this person, and the judge did a legal proceeding behind these family members' back and said, we need him in protective custody. So what they're doing now is letting these people talk. They're going to let them talk. Like, how did he die again? And they can't even get their story right, what I'm hearing. Like, first you told me he died this way. First you told me, he or she died that way. First you told me he died from drugs and poison. Then you told me he died from getting unalive. Make up your mind. So this judge is just listening, right? And he already know the tea. And he know he got this person to protect the country. He gonna just let them talk. And they changed up different stories. Like, the stories they got, if it was a so-called a homicide, you know how they record this shit, what you told them in the beginning, they gonna play that shit back. This is what you told me in the beginning, how he got unalive. But this person is well and good. This person is alive and well. And this person gonna pop up over the monitor. He just gonna let him talk. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him talk. Lying ass. This person had told him about this money, this inheritance that he had, and think his family trying to take him out for his inheritance. Him and her. And they put this person on protective because they thought he was crazy. She was crazy at first. But it's coming to light. They sent detectives to watch these families and watch how they move. They watch them hire this, detective. This pervert ass hitman. They got all this information. They had to watch him after this man came in there, or this woman came in there with this fantastic story. His family trying to kill him. My family trying to kill me with a coat. That would seem crazy if you was even telling like, what? You went from your family trying to take you out for your inheritance to now they hired a double coat. They got a hitman coming for you. Child, this is crazy, y'all. Ooh, this is juicy. I wish I was in the court right now. I wish I was in the court right now because I'll be cracking the fuck up, walking in and out them doors, cracking the fuck up because I would just be looking at the judge's face like he knows something. You can tell if you a detective, detectives look at people's face, their movements and shit. I will be able to tell from the judge that something about to pop off. Like, he got some information. That motherfucker know they lying. He know they lying. That motherfucker like, You know how they do that? They like, yeah. But that's not what you told. When they get smart every now and then. You know when a judge gets smart every now and then with your ass, like Judge Judy, shit like that popping off, you need to shut up and just stop talking. Because that means they know something or they about to smack your ass or something. When you hear a judge getting smart with your ass and getting that Judge Judy attitude, like like getting smart with you, shut the fuck up. Because that means they know something about, they're about to hit you with a whammo. They're about to get hit with a whammo. Them and this double coat. Yeah, and they got recorded. So when you first said, okay, so you called and said that it was a homicide, he missing, she or he missing, shit like that. He was assassinated, but the reason why he was assassinated because you hired a hitman. Not letting them know that you the one hired a fucking hitman to assassinate them for greed. And it's inheritance. I'm getting inheritance. I don't get life insurance. I get inheritance for some big time inheritance that this is supposed to go into this man or woman hands. So you the one hired the hitman. But this judge gonna just let him talk. Let him cook. Let him keep cooking until boil up that pot, the witch's brew. Keep warlocks and witches. Keep this double coat. Keep boiling it up, talking. Get your ass in some trouble, and then we're gonna hit you with the whammer. Like, listen here. I know that you're lying. You know, when it gets to the calm part with the judge, I know that you're lying. You know how I know that you're lying? Because the person is they well and good. They got away. We got them in protective custody, and they're healing from the drugs and poison that you gave them. We know because we did a drug test on them, and they're not on no type of drugs. You hit them with something to try to unalive them. The drugs that you put in their system was to unalive them. We know that already. That you sent somebody in, and they felt something. They got intuition, and they knew you was trying to cause a natural disaster for this money. And you sent somebody in to date them, to get them isolated and alone, and also to get clout over their money. But this person is well. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? So that's what's going on. Like, this person got into it. This person got gifts too. They don't never know what look. They don't never know to try to have an affair with him or her, you or whoever. What the fuck? This person went. This person knew something was wrong and ran. Maybe they meant in the middle of the night, I'll be walking in my sleep. So maybe somebody sleepwalked or something like that. But this person got up in the middle of the night and ran because they knew this family member sent these person in to isolate them, cause natural disasters. I mean, it started being acting with this person. Something that was off. This motherfucker ran, got the fucking way. And then the next thing you know, they had to go find him. Like, you need to go find him before this legal proceeding because we don't need him alive showing up in court for his inheritance. We don't need this motherfucker showing up. But somehow, that motherfucker must have ran into police station. He must have ran to the police station or something like that. So I believe I'm being poisoned. The story was sounding crazy. I'm seeing the detective's face like, what? Devil's coat, satanic coat. We don't believe in that shit. You know, a lot of people don't believe in that shit. You know, most of them be saved or sanctified, go to church. No, a lot of them don't believe in no satanic code out here. Ain't no satanic code out here. I'm telling you. I'm seeing them. I'm telling you. They sent somebody in. She's at my house right now. She's trying to kill me. You know, some shit like that. If you don't believe me, I just ran. Yeah, but yeah, they did. You're going to need to do blood work on you. They did blood work, urine tests, all that shit. And it comes with some shit that will knock your ass out. And what human going to take something, going to kill themselves? Especially if they run into the police station telling them, look, you can take a blood test if you don't believe me. I believe she poisoned me because all of a sudden I'm having natural disasters. They could be dropping shit. Something ain't right. Before this person came in, they could be dropping shit. What's that? Technic? Some shit. You know what I'm saying? Before this person came in, I was good. Now all of a sudden it's natural disasters in my health. Or some shit like that. Healing. Ciao. Ciao. The fuck? This person ran in the middle of the night. Ooh, low. And went to the police station. Something ain't right. Maybe the drugs or whatever they was putting in their food make them panic. Some shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Make them panic. And they started running in the middle of the night to the police station with this horrific story. How they believe that their family trying to kill them. For some, you know, cause a natural disaster, try to kill them for their inheritance, some shit like that. And it's hard to believe, but they got so many cases like this. Like, yeah, I maybe it was one detective in there. Like, I can believe that shit. This shit happens all the time. So it had to take one detective to convince the other detective. Like, yeah, this shit happen all the time. Family do this to people all the time. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So they try to catch it with this part of this. So they hired somebody a serial killer, pedophile, somebody off a sex offender. So sex offender list. So on social media, they found this person, and then they found out this person is part of a satanic cult, basically. So this person is part of a satanic cult. Damn. And then they're gonna watch this family until this court date. The judge probably did a legal procedure to watch him, put him in protected custody, and watch them until this proceeding to see exactly who hired, if he's telling the truth, like he's out his mind. They watch this family, and they watch the communication. They tap their phones, all that shit, and so they got communication from the cult leader, whoever this is. They know that they hired somebody from a sex offenders list that's part of a dark cult. They got all their phones tapped. That's what I'm getting to. All their phones tapped from social media. They watching them on social media. Talk about this homicide. They got all that shit. Damn. About the abuse and neglect that they sent in this person in to date them. Oh my God. So they're gonna just let them cook. Let them talk. They're gonna but I see this judge busting out every now and then, like Judge Judy say some smart shit. Like, oh yeah, that happened. They already got these, oh my God, they already got the taps on the phone. They listening to him, so you didn't find them yet. Shit like that. I heard somebody say, you didn't find them yet? No, I can't find them nowhere. Yeah, bitch, or nigga, you can't because they're in protected custody. The judge already know, and the judge gonna let you fall deeper down the rabbit hole, telling your story. But you ain't telling detectives that when you first think somebody committed a homicide. I think so. Somebody went to after they couldn't find this person and they wanted to continue with this legal proceeding. A family member went and told the detective they think somebody unalived them. Oh yeah, because you're looking for them to unalive them. Or you thought this job was done. Or you thought this job was done. You thought they was unalive. Basically. But they're alive and well, and they're in protective custody. And they're about to pop up. Pop out. Let me see you pop out. Yeah, this woman that they sent in the date, they had her phone tapped too, talking to the family. They got all that shit. Ran away. So this lady called, or this man, lady or man, called their family and said they ran away in the middle of the night. I don't know where they went at. They can heal some goddamn where. But it was natural disaster. This person that they sent in, man, was drug and poisoning. And they got the drug test. They know what type of drugs they put in their motherfucking food. Damn. Cyanide, some shit. I heard cyanide, Visine. This is some shit like that. Natural disasters started happening like with their mind. That's why they got paranoid and they started running away. Before this shit really took effect on them, I'm guessing. These people, when they ran into that police station, in the middle of the night, these people thought he was crazy. Or she thought he was crazy as fuck. Like, what are you talking about, double coat, hitman, all this other shit? And another detective had to take up for him, like, yeah, they family will do this shit. I seen it plenty of times, so he probably had plenty of cases with this. The other detective, maybe this is a new detective, like he don't believe shit like this. Oh yeah, this shit happened. They do hire motherfuckers to take family members out for life insurance for their inheritance and shit. So, but they finding out through this tap that this pedophile that they hired is part of a double cult. And that's ding, 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 ding. When he said, I believe there's Satanists or some shit like that involved or something. When he told the detectives that once they started tapping these phones, they found out how this family got in contact with a pedophile to be a hitman, but also found this hitman is part of a satanic cult. Probably like to do homicides on children. If he's a pedophile, sacrifice children and shit. And that ding, 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 ding. So he got intuition. They see he got a gift. So you seen gift come out intuition, they know this motherfucker on point. Even with the drugs in the system, the motherfucker got gifts. See what I'm saying? Ooh, shit. Just to make another one, try to commit a crime of passion with drugs and poison. Child. The whole thing about to fall down in court. And I just see the judge sitting there like, just waiting to hit the banger on their ass. Like, the mama, whoever, all of them in court, sister, whoever, all up in there talking. They're like, for real, that's what happened? Oh, so you think he unalive? You know, why would you think he unalive? You know, asking smart ass questions just to see what they say. You know, because we haven't heard from him in a couple years now. We don't know where he at or she at. We do. I hear him say we do. Bam! Pop up on the monitor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Crime of passion. Yeah, this is gonna be a crime of passion on. Look, you know how that shit go, like an AK on their ass. This family in court to try to commit a crime of passion. It's gonna be like an AK went off in court. Everybody gonna faint. One by one. Oh Lord! Remember that from what's that? The Johnson's family reunion, something like that. Drugs and poison. Debt. This motherfucker going in debt. This person get to get their money. This family ain't getting this fucking money. Once this person show up on that monitor, it's like an AK. This is crazy. Control. Try to have control of somebody's money. Road. It's the end of the road for these motherfuckers, y'all. I ain't gotta read no more. Mind control. So they try to send this person in to have mind control by using drugs and poison and trap them. Yeah, missing. It didn't have them missing. Child, what are you doing? This shit gonna be like an AK going off in court. Even the judge gonna be shooting back. The fuck is this shit right here, man? This be the funniest shit ever. I wouldn't mind being in court on this shit right here. Cause I would be in there like it's like an AK went the fuck off. Everybody faint. Everybody like, oh Lord, he's alive. Like fainting, you know, like trying to fake, you know, trying to, you know, make pretend like. And the judge at the end gonna be like, man, we got y'all on recordings and everything talking. And you hired a pedophile. We know where you found this hitman at on the fucking social media as a pedophile sex offender. Yeah, we know all that shit. Y'all going to jail. It's gonna turn out. It's gonna turn out where those mad handcuffs gonna be clink, 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 clink. And this person is about to come out of protective custody. They could be in back of the damn jail. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the judge's chambers. You know what I'm saying? Being protected on the monitor. You know what I'm saying? In the judge's chambers. And all of them get clink, 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 clink. Like I said, the AK going off, ain't it? I know that's right. This person get to walk off with his own shit. Or she. Fuck out of here. When you think you have everything down pat and you don't. Just like that Cardi B case that she just got all that money. She sued that lady for sitting up there trying to sue her for some dumbass, lying ass shit. These devils don't get it yet. These devils ain't getting it. Like, you're not going to win all the time. The divine has a trap for your ass set for you. Yeah, every fucking time. Every time you try to do something for greed and money and life insurance or whatever, inheritance or whatever, the devil always got a trap for your ass too. And that's how it goes down. AK went off in court, even the judge shooting back too. That's crazy. This man gonna show up in the judge's chamber on a monitor. Oh, he's alive and well. Oh Lord, I thought he was dead. I see a mother. I mean, fake crying and shit. Fuck out of here. That's when the judge's gonna hit him like, oh, y'all think we didn't know? We had y'all phones tapped. We heard y'all talking. We know where you hired a hitman at. Then that's really they're gonna try to run and shit out the court. Where you going? Marshal's standing right at the door. They already know y'all all getting locked the fuck up. Clink, 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 clink. All you gonna hear is clink, 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 clink. All of a sudden, all these marshals gonna come out from nowhere. Probably ATF. Come in there and arrest their ass. What the fuck you think this is? Weird asses. Let's go. I'm finished with this read. Let me get some spiritual reads and let me get some order. I see order. See what I'm saying? On top. Child, please. Order out of chaos. Give me some spiritual reads on this, and I'm done with this. I just heard Mary J. Blige, all that I can say. Let's go. The evidence unfolds. Let them cook. I told you. Then we have the fact finder. They got the facts. I'm trying to tell you. The judge gonna be quiet during this whole time and I'm testifying, talking. Okay, the detective's deduction. I'm trying to tell you this. They hired a private detective. They know everything. Look, what's to say? The truth is in the shadows. Child, he in the shadows in the back of the judge's chambers. Ready. I know that's right. Give me something else. Give me something. Sitting up in the club with 11 girls posted in the back. Brooklyn brims with my eyes sitting low. Everybody know I got that draw. Every girl here trying to look me up and down. G's up, tell me how it's looking, babe. What you do for me? I know. Tell me how it's looking, babe. Tell me how it's looking, babe. Radio, speed it up, then I just go slow. A man ain't never seen a booty like this. Why you think he keep my name rolling off his tongue? Young say y'all on his mouth like liquor. I know that's right. Spiritual circle. So this, everybody's protected. This person or these people are protected. Whoever's going to court, whoever is in protective custody, these people got protection. You know, spiritual circles from spirit guides, ancestors, especially people that got these gifts. Okay? Soul guardian. So they got a soul guardian over them, an ancestor that guards these people. I just see this shit gonna be just hitting a lot of courts. They're gonna be surprised at how many family members are trying to steal people's inheritance. I mean, the judge is gonna be switched. The crooked judge that they thought was gonna handle the case. Next thing you know, you gonna see a different judge coming in and sit down like, that's not our judge. Judge gonna be like, I know. He's fired. Ooh, shit. This shit gonna be going down. It's gonna be going down in a lot of courts. Like I just seen a judge just come out the chambers with his coat and put his, little coat on and shit, his little cloak on and shit, and just sit down, sit in front of the court like, and then mother saying, that's not our judge. And then the judge gonna say, I know. He's fired. All shit going down. Boundless love. I know that's right, because you have boundless love from your ancestors. If this going on with you, you got boundless love. You got protection. Don't even worry about it. Okay? When it seems like the devil winning, they're not. When they want to act like they winning, they're not. You're not winning shit. You're winning the middle finger. You can win that. I don't give a fuck. Shit about to change around this order. It's about to be order out of chaos. I'm just trying to tell you. Order. We got seeds of light. Since a child, you've been a seed of light. You always have protection. Since the womb, boo-boo. Okay? Inner balance. Mayat. Spiritual law. If they wicked, they ain't getting shit. They might think they are. They're not. Mayat is called balance. Order out of chaos, balance. Justice. I told you this has something to do with the justice system. Did I tell you? Give me some some initials. These are your initials. Okay, you could be going through this now, boo-boo. I'm telling you what's going to happen. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. If you feel as though you need protective custody, you're going to have people come to your aid. They're going to make sure they help you. They're going to make sure they tap these people's phones. They're going to make sure that they get all the information that they fucking need and then bust that ass in court. You do this now. Okay? XO, ox. Strong like ox. You can eat oxtails. Okay? You like oxtail, you can be Jamaican. You probably like oxtails. Order. Peace amid chaos. Clear clutter. All under control. I just told you this. oxtails, youth. Going back to your youthful energy, inner self. What you do for me good for my way? Tell me how it's looking, babe. Tell us how it's looking, babe. Radio, just speed it up. I just go slow. Purpose. Because you have a purpose. That's why. I see pops. Somebody could have the chicken pox. That's still going on nowadays. Your child could end up with the chicken pox. Be careful of that. Make sure you have some chamomile lotion, some shit like that. Make sure you you put them in like a peroxide bath or something like that. Keep soaking them in the peroxide. Cause I know, when I had that shit when I was 12, that shit felt nasty as hell. Like when you put that chamomile lotion on it, that shit be giving you the tingles and shit. But purpose, you have a divine purpose, divine plan. Choose your path, meaningful work. Okay? Pops. Pops. Could be getting the chicken pox. Good for you. And some people get them when they older. Some people get them when they're younger. Some people get them a couple times. But you could be having an op that's about to get the chicken pox. What I just heard? Youth, fresh ideas, young person needs practice. It's that retrograde, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Youth. PYO. Order. It's about to be order. Out of this chaos. Truth is in the shadows. This person is going to be in the shadow. That's crazy. Expansive. Branching out, being social. And then now you get to go out after this order, out of this chaos. Now you need to branch out. You get to be expansive. That's Jupiter energy, love, manifestation, more ascensions, more wisdom. You're going to have more wisdom you gain out in situations like this. Order. You're going to know how to balance yourself out. You're going to know who to trust, who not to. Of course, you're going to trust your spirit guide because they the one got you out of this shit right here. Protection. You have protection since a seed. That's what people don't know. Child. It's too funny what I just saw. The judge just sitting there like, let him cook. He probably saying that in his head. He probably a cool ass judge. Like, let him cook. I got something for you. I got a banger for you. Let him cook. If I got a banger for you, he's sitting right there in that damn chambers back there. You're a fucking liar. Or this could be a situation where they had this person in jail and they thought this person was in jail, but this shit got overturned without them knowing. Some shit like that. They could be making it look like they still in jail and they're not, just to set them up. And then the next thing you know, they pop up on the monitor like they freed. This case is closed against them or some shit. It could be any of those things that I'm picking up. It could be something like that. You could have a family member that got innocently put in jail from these motherfuckers just so they could steal some fucking type of inheritance, some shit like that. But then they ended up, the judge ended up finding out about all this information by tapping the phones and everything like that, following them. The man probably was like, you don't believe me, go follow them. Tap their phones, listen to their conversations. I'm telling you, I know the truth. I got gifts. You know what I'm saying? And they found out, yeah, there's some crazy shit going on. They even was surprised, like, you hired a sex offender? And then we got to listen to the sex offender conversation and find out he sacrificed children and he's part of a devil cult. I didn't even believe this shit goes on. Y'all gonna be seeing all this shit over fucking news. And then you're gonna be seeing, like I told you, a motherfucker that they got to hook up with the judge and shit. Next thing you know, that court date they go in, it's gonna be like a fly ass judge. The way he put his motherfucking cloak on, or she put her clothes on, is like, yeah, you thought you had this shit down pat. I'm the judge today. What's up? That's not our judge. I know. They're fired. And this ain't the apprentice. Y'all gonna see a lot of this shit going on, y'all. Next week looks promising. So something about next week, 37. I'll give y'all some more numbers. Hey, 55. Time is frozen. The time is frozen right now. Okay? It might feel like that, but it's not. The ethers is still going. They're just working it on out. They having meetings, all that. Your ancestors, all that, about all the shit that took place. Just think of all the years these motherfuckers was coming for you. So they getting all the faces, all that, hanging posters up. They're marked. April 18th could be your birthday. Okay. What we do anymore? We're gonna do a spirit box read later on. I love those spirit box reads. 2, it's worth the time. Okay, it's worth the wait. It's worth the time. Okay, don't think anything that's going on with you. You learn a lot of wisdom. You learn to gain balance. You learn to balance yourself out. Okay, and you don't look like what you've been through. No matter what the devil took you through, you don't look like what you've been through or what they try to take you through. That's what I heard. 45. Next year looks promising. I'll tell you something about that new year coming in. 2026. Year 10. What's that? Endings. Endings of cycles. Year 10. 54. It's happening now. I just told you it's happening now in the ethers. It's happening. The judgments, all that shit. The hammer going down. Like I said, they got judges. They got judges down here in the 3D, but they also got them in the spiritual. And just remember that. My yacht. If you're not following the spiritual laws and you're doing all types of crazy whack shit, wild shit, and doing all types of, hexes, curses and shit, you're going to be judged for that. You're not weighing the scales. You're not balancing the scales. Your shit is all the way down here being wicked. Hard heart. Hardened heart, I heard. A hardened heart. So, if a heart get hard, it's going to weigh the scale. Just imagine a feather and a heart on a scale. You know how heavy a heart is? How much pounds do a heart weigh? You about to look that up. But that tells you as light as your heart has to be. That's why we be saying you're empaths. Because you balance the scales, you're very caring, loving, nurturing, you're healers, and your shit is balanced. They do wicked shit. That shit ain't balanced at all. So when you go from here, where do you think you're going? If you're not balanced, I'm like, that's weird. I don't believe in shit like that. I'm part of a devil cult. Okay. I guess you want to burn in hell. Burn in hell. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in heaven. Okay. Guess you'll find out when you leave here. I guess you're waiting for that time. I guess you're just enjoying the time while you're here. That don't scare people? Like you don't know where you're going? You don't really know how it happens? You don't do no studies and get no knowledge on where you go from here? These people automatically think they're going to reincarnate. No, you're not. You're not coming back. If you're doing wicked shit, you're not coming back. If they think so, 9, this season. Have faith, divine timing is at play. Year 9. Okay. June 20th. Your birthday could be June 20th. Okay. March 17th. Nothing back there. Your birthday could be March 17th. Okay. Anyway, love you.